Amistad and HarperAudio present I'm Highly Percent Sure by Caroline A. Wanga. Read by Caroline A. Wanga, Atta Otigba, and Leon Nixon.
This book is dedicated to Carton's wife, KJ Piper and Skylar's mom, a conversationalist who punctuates all interactions with laughter, and a person I do not like, but deeply love, Barku 6 Bits Tubman Zawolo. My sister, your dedication to ushering people into the places and spaces designed for them is your divine purpose and eternal legacy. You've been a staunch regulator of my energy to stay healthy, but also a disciplinarian of my defiance to propel my purpose. So I stand forever grateful and indebted to your selflessness and grit that are helping me step into this new season of my life. As we say in my native language, Swahili, Asante Sana Dada. From the giraffe, aka Sergeant at Arms of the Serengeti. Hashtag wake up and say amen. Hashtag listen with your eyes.
Forward by Brian Cornell, Chair and CEO of Target. Defiant Pursuit of Purpose. Caroline and I used to joke that, at first glance, we don't seem to share much in common. She was born in Kenya. I grew up in Queens. My closet contains blue sports coats and slacks. She's known to sport blue lipstick and sequins. Caroline commands the attention of any room she enters and is among the most dynamic and captivating speakers to ever step on stage. I'm more reserved, and over the years have been asked to deliver speeches right after her, which I wouldn't advise for anyone. But to know Caroline is to know the meaning of authenticity. Not the buzzword, but the genuine embrace of everything that makes us similar and the qualities that make us distinct. In these pages, Caroline shares an anecdote about the first time we sat side by side in a boardroom, the final bastion of formal business attire. She wore bold, colorful sneakers and recounts being surprised that, as CEO, I'd compliment her non-traditional choice in footwear. Caroline might be the only one who remembers that. What I and the rest of the board remembered was the strength of the strategy she presented that day. It was the summer of 2014, and I had just moved cross-country to start my role as Target's CEO. The business faced complex challenges, but I was drawn to Target's iconic brand and reputation as an academy company that attracts and develops world-class leaders. Caroline, recently elevated to Target's top DE&I role, was one of them. She welcomed me with tremendous energy and wide-open arms, and she let me know I had joined a team with a special culture and deeply rooted values. We soon discovered we share a competitive spirit and team-focused mindset dating back to our years as student athletes. She's a relentlessly curious, lifelong learner and an active listener, traits I strive to practice daily. We favor progress over perfection. We bonded over how we're both dedicated parents. Caroline and I also share nonlinear career paths. I didn't set out to become CEO of a $100 billion retailer. It never entered the consideration set for a teenager who was cutting lawns and washing Tropicana trucks to pay for sports equipment and eventually college tuition. I'd imagine that chief executive of an iconic media brand hadn't been in Caroline's sights as a single mother, interning at Target's distribution center in Texas either. Caroline's journey illuminates what's possible for those who identify, articulate, and commit wholeheartedly to what she describes as a defiant pursuit of purpose. Very few successful leaders I've met are motivated by a quest for material wealth or prestigious titles. Visionaries like Caroline set bold ambitions,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?